Hey guys, how we doing? So, next up is the MP-46 Destron Spy Blackwidow or Blackarachnia. I don't know why it says Beast Wars. There is not another Transformer named Blackwidow to my knowledge. But anyway, there's the front of the, there's the side of the box, bottom of the box, other side of the box, top of the box, back of the box. She is a spider, which automatically makes her terrifying. I hope you don't have arachnophobia. Because here she is. Yeah, this is scary. This is actually like legitimately terrifying. This is horrible, and I don't like it. So just to be clear, I am not a big fan of spiders at all, and neither is the camera. So there's that. It's let's get her off the base actually. It's a spider. I personally, if they were gonna do it, I would have preferred Tarantulas, I think, first, but because technically in the original toy line, she was the repaint, and Tarantulas was the main one, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. I mean, they compress it as well as they do, but god damn, her thorax, I don't know fucking spider terms. It's bad. It's bad. And it's scary. It's scary. I don't like it. It's scary. You can also plug her into this. Plug this onto her and have her hanging. Okay. This figure scares me. But accessory count, obviously, we got the stand, which is very similar to Dinobots, but it comes with this web piece, which is actually a really cool web piece. And it comes with a couple of adapters for her, which it looks really nice. I do like it quite a bit. And this piece, which is really hard to get off, but that does come off for the robot mode. Or you can just use this stand as is. So I don't know if we caught that in the camera, but this piece is separate. It can come off. This is all in pieces. But now I'm going to say straight up, the transformation in the spider mode, I can never, ever remember how to do it. This is one of those figures that, this is actually my second copy, because the first time I bought it, the foot cracked right off in robot mode, like after the first transformation. And I was like, oh, jeez. So I never want to transform it again, and I can never remember how to get her back into her stupid spider mode. Ugh. Anyway, let's get into robot mode, which is much, much better. So I'm going to pull this piece off her butt. And this is going to fold out to be her gun, which this piece can plug into. Mine only goes in about that far, but... And it's good at chip paint, but, you know, whatever. I very rarely transform her anyway. So now we can disconnect all of that, which might chip paint, but if you hold these into there, it's going to hold the body in a lot better. Straighten out the legs. Fold this piece in. And you pull out her heel, which is very... she's small, so it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. She is actually the smallest Beast Wars Masterpiece figure. She's even smaller than Cheetor, but she's like double his price. I think a lot of that has to do with the stand piece, which I think would have been better if it came with Lio Convoy, but we'll get to him later. Separate these pieces, which will be her arms. And just kind of get them situated. Getting her into robot mode isn't too bad, but getting her into spider mode is a fucking nightmare. Usually I don't have much trouble getting them from one mode to the other. Like, if I know one, I know the other. I can never remember to transform this thing. Disconnect that piece and then push her head through after, and you gotta turn the spider head around. Push her body through push that in, flip this down, turn it around, and that'll, basically all this will just collapse into itself. Push that in. And then all this will just collapse to make her back. Does it connect somewhere or does it just rest? I think it might just rest, but... yeah, her transformation in the robot mode is not bad at all. It's getting I keep wanting to say thorax. I just don't know if that's an accurate term for spiders, but getting that all situated is not easy. But when you do get her into robot mode, this is where this figure shines, definitely. Like, her robot mode looks terrific. Because it looks just like the show model. I really hope they make a Silverbolt to go with her, because it'll be great. I mean, he'll be bigger than her, of course, but, you know, wolves are bigger than spiders. So, I mean, dude, she's even got, like, fucking nips. But they really over-feminized her, but that's how she looked in the show, so it's okay. As I'm more upset when they don't make them show accurate. So I'm glad she is. This is how she looked in the show. But anyway, her articulation's great in this mode. She has a waist. She has a bit of a crunch. Head can do a full 360. Can look up. Can look down a little bit. Her arm does a full 360. In and out. At the shoulder, double elbow, turns at the bicep, turns at the wrist. The wrist is really tight, but her hands, I want to say her claws, open up. Forward, back, out. She has a fucking huge knee joint. And does she not have? Yeah, she does have foot. Okay. And she has she doesn't really have toe, but she has some really, really good articulation in her, like, really good. So if you get that piece up and you disconnect this piece, which is not easy to do. There we go. I should use my teeth for that. So if you get all that disconnected, you can plug her directly into the stand. So it's really cool that she's another one that comes with the stand. I don't know why the Beast Wars figures are the ones that all come with the stands. But, yeah, Dinobot and her have been the ones that come with stands so far. Oh, and Trax, but Trax only works for him. Her accessory count, she has a couple of alternate faces. So she's got this neutral face, her more of a grin, and her like green eye face, which of course all the faces come off. And you can put that on. Then you can put this piece on too. Like around her eyes. So she's got like that scanning thing going on. I forgot what episode that was in, but you can do that. And this wire is removable, and it comes with a second in case you lose that. Takara's always got your back with that kind of stuff. And then, of course, she can hold her weapon. Now, she has no electronics or anything, but she has superb articulation. And her robot mode is amazing. Like, I think her robot mode is really where this figure shines. And you can turn the spider legs around to be those, like, machine gun weapons she had in the show. Which is really cool, but... you know. And And I think you can plug this into her gun too. Yeah, you can, because you have to be able to plug it in there to hang her off of it. But anyway, I think that's going to be it. I think she is a great figure in the robot mode. Her robot mode is where this figure shines. I don't care for the spider mode. That might be because I'm arachnophobe, even though Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. But that's another story. But her robot mode is amazing. Her transformation into robot mode is actually fun. Transformation into spider mode is terrible. Her robot mode looks fantastic, poses fantastic, and is a great display piece. And if you're a fan of the show, you probably should get her. She's expensive though. She's like $150-ish for this little figure, but she does come with a lot. She comes with the stand. She comes with some faces. The stand is probably what bumps the price up, and her posability and her transformation. Now, I did take a bit of a break. That's why this figure is coming out so late. I'm sorry about that. I just had some life issues going on, but we're almost done with the Masterpiece line. I've only got a couple left. Trying to read the order. So it's going to go Hound, Lio Convoy, Nemesis Prime, Tigertron, RC, and then Masterpiece is going to be done. So after that's done, I'm going to have an announcement video, talk about my next project, which I'm excited for it, but you guys might not be as into it, but that's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys watched this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of Blackarachnia, and I hope you have a great one. Take care, guys.